One of the other items we need to do is keeping the ice from freezing totally over. So you want to have an opening in your ice. As we start seeing ice form, you can put in your de-icer or your pond aerators. This keeps an opening in the ice. Reason you want to do that is once you have leaves in the bottom of your pond, you may have fish poop in there, lots of fish poop, you got lots of fish, and you may have just a buildup on the bottom. That will create gases. If it seals completely off with ice, those gases cannot exhaust out and you won't get oxygen in. The fish will die. So remember to keep an opening in the ice. There's a couple ways to do that. It's very simple. De-icers are thermostatically controlled. As it gets cold, they'll kick on, and they're energy efficient nowadays, so they'll kick on as needed. These ones have an LED light so you can tell it's running. This one just a circle, keeps a little hole in the ice. Or you can use your pond aerators, which are actually bubblers. They're little compressors that create bubbles. You might have seen this up north around the docks and the lakes. And so these are the two ways to keep your pond ice open. Okay, we also need to deal with our pond plants. Okay, so if you got water lilies, just leave them in the bottom. You don't have to touch them. They're fine the way they are. If you have something like a canna or a callas or anything like that that are not really winter hardy, something like that you can take off, and it needs to be brought in and cared for. So you can cut it off, store it, dry it up, just like a regular canna or a calla. But many of your perennial pond plants, I like to take mine out and I'll store them in my garden and I'll throw some mulch over them, or leaves, whatever, just to protect them for the winter. That's once you've had a couple frosts. Once spring comes and you're back in your yard working, unearth them, put them right back into the pond. It's that simple.